Hello, hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of March the 23rd to the 29th. I have pulled your download message. Your all-over theme is partnership. Let's see what you have here for your tarot cards. What you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through, yet again, another week. Okay. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Four of Pentacles with the, wow, the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. Your focus part of the reading, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Three of Cups. Coming in the center position, you have the World card, followed by the Two of Cups and the Temperance. Messages from Spirit and your guides. You have the Moon, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Chariot. End of the week, possible future energy. You have the Tower, you have the Sun. Whoa, this is a great reading. And you have the Hermit. Okay. Starting off, partnership. You could be partnering up with somebody new. There could be a new relationship coming into your life, platonic or romantic, depending on who this message is for. Also, you could be dealing with a partner at work or bringing someone in as a partner to work with you. Okay, so you're dealing with duality here. There's going to be somebody close to you related in business or in a relationship. Coming in next, your life or career card, you've got the card Illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. Okay, so there could be an offer, an opportunity coming in that you are not going to want to ignore. You're going to want to get out there. You're going to want to be a participant back in the game and on your feet. Something's coming to light. You're going to have a clear sight line, and something is going to get your creative juices flowing. So find out about this new job. There could be a new job or an opportunity, and the fact that somebody could be lending you a hand could be your partner. Now, coming in next, you have the High Priestess, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is the card that says, you're holding on to something here. You're holding on to a situation, energy around you. It could be a relationship. It could be money. Often, this is a card of the extremes in which you save or spend your money. You might have to loosen up a little bit. There might be something that you need to delve into, and you may have to find the resources to spend the money on it. But be mindful. A lot of you, I think, are being mindful of your spending and being careful. The Ten of Cups says happy ever after, great relationships, partnerships, happiness within the family fold. This is the card that says if you've had any misunderstandings, amends will be made, forgiveness will be issued, and things are going to work out very nicely for you. I love the fact, you hear me say this all the time, after every storm we do anticipate the sun will and it will shine again. And often we get blessed with a rainbow. And at that end of the rainbow, we always visualize that beautiful imaginary pot of gold. But it could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, or maybe even money for some of you. The High Priestess. You're very intuitive yourself, my fellow Scorpios, because you do what I do. A lot of you are out here doing this, and you have that ability to listen to that little inner voice of reason. If something doesn't feel right, you're going to do your research. You're going to go behind the veil and find out what it is, okay? Secrets that could be hidden. She sits there cool, calm, and collected because she did that. She did her research. She did her homework, and she's not worried about anything now. Coming in next with your focus part of the reading, which is also your career and money card, you've been given the card, the Light Bulb. So it's lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration. Your career could involve entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. A lot of you may be already self-employed, or others are thinking about stepping out there and getting out there and walking your own path. Standing in your own spotlight is what they're showing me. You're always full of great ideas, and this could be a new income source source if you're thinking about doing something, whether it's a passive website income, a job that you're going to do to set yourself up for the future. It's definitely a good idea to think about it. You're feeling inspired. I think you have the ability to be your own entrepreneur, as I said, but others may be thinking about just getting away from the job they're at and finding a new one. Maybe you've been unemployed for a while and a new job is coming into the picture. It has to be creative to keep your attention, though. Okay, coming in next, you've got the Three of Cups. You have the Two of Wands, and you have the Five of Swords. There might be somebody trying to drag you into their chaos and their drama. They may be dumping on you. They may want to validate their own behavior, and you don't have to accept that. Pick and choose your battles wisely. I always say this is a no-win situation card. You know you're right. You make a point, but there is something that you're going to sacrifice and risk if you get involved in this. The Two of Wands, oh, yes, again, partnership, duality. Maybe you're wanting to bring someone in on board with you if you're opening a business, or maybe you want to travel and you don't want to go alone, and you might be picking somebody to be a partner to travel with. You could be planning a business trip or incorporating pleasure with business. But this is a card that says you're coming into your own, you're planning, you're dreaming, and you're making plans to move forward. The Three of Cups, this is a card of celebration, sisterhood, brotherhood, colleagues, family members, kicking up your heels and being happy. It's party time, my beautiful Scorpios. Get out there and enjoy yourself. There could be an event you're getting an invitation to, or you're planning one. Coming in the center position, help, hurdle, or challenge. You've got the card Connection. Now, it does come in with the beautiful book of roses, and the books have to do with lessons and learning experiences that could help you to align with your abundant future. So, a special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. So we talked about this partnership. So you're going to hear from somebody, and they're going to be opening a door of opportunity for you. It may be a connection here that says, hey, there's a new job opening here at work. Maybe you might be interested in it. Anything like that. Okay, you're going to be in the company of the right person at the right time. Now, coming in with that is Temperance, Two of Cups, and the World. Again, the Two of Cups, communicating, partnership, maybe new love, but definitely communicating well. It's okay to disagree at times, but you may be wanting to find clarity and to be able to communicate clearly, concisely, and accurately with somebody. Be open, okay? Be honest. Don't allow yourself to try to... how do I put this? Don't try to blend, don't try to fit in, and don't try to be a people pleaser is what they're telling me. This is a card of good communication and partnership. Coming in next, it could be somebody new coming into your life too. The World, rather. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is always a good card of good luck and karma. Everything is perfect. The circle's not broken. You're able now, full circle. You've completed something, and now you're ready to go on to the next exciting adventure. This card says you're going to see that you can pick and choose and set your compass to do and go where you want to. The Temperance, always being supported by Spirit. Spirit's got your back. The Temperance is that card of balance and taking yourself to center. Always remember to take your time. Think things through. Don't jump in. Don't make snap decisions or choices on a whim. Don't sign any documents or contracts in a hurry. Read between the lines. But remember, you're being guided. You're going to feel these little nudges and pulls of acceptance and no's. Okay, in other words, do this or don't do that. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got Crystal of Clarity. So it says, illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. Seek clarity, embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. Okay, so things are going to start to come clear. You're going to hear about things. You're going to be open to it. Remember what I said in the beginning with the High Priestess, doing your research, finding out things that you need to know. If things were not clear, you're going to see they will be now. You have that power. You have the energy now to go after what you want. Coming in with that, you have the Chariot, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Moon. Now, the moon is indicative of the Pisces energy. You may be dealing with a Pisces, another water sign. But this is about you trusting your instincts and your gut feelings, okay? And knowing that once you do your research, you will find the information and secrets that you need to find out. Don't delusion yourself. Don't get up in your head. Don't allow yourself to feel that you're sinking below in deep waters. This is a card that says you're about to surface and take a breath of fresh air and a new beginning. The Chariot says you're overcoming great obstacles here, charging in towards your goals and coming out successful. And again, it has to do because you're prepared. You're not jumping into anything. You're very, very careful this week. Apparently, Scorpios, you're not going to want to make a mistake or mess up. This is a card that says you are a champion. You could be planning a trip as well, charging towards something here. You could be going on a wheeled vehicle. You've got the wheel coming in. And again, this is a card of travel and traveling probably on a road trip, any wheeled vehicle. So I don't see you on a boat. So this is about you receiving the karma and the good energy and the good luck that you so justifiably deserve. Get ready to see change. Get ready to see things get better. Get ready to see karma come your way. You're being blessed with many blessings now of happiness and prosperity. When you get that Wheel of Fortune card, that's what it means. Coming in with your messages, again, at the end of the week, this is your angel card number, future energy, 2323. Wow. Wow, you get this beautiful card, Judgment. It's karma, warning, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat them in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So we've all been there. We've all had to learn from our mistakes, but we do, and we move on. This is a card that says you could be making a judgment call to change things for the better for you. Coming in at the end, future energy, you have the Hermit, best card in the deck, the Sun, and the Tower. Let's jump into the Tower. Sudden change. Maybe you're ending something. Maybe you've completed something. Maybe something happened all of a sudden and it's over. But you're on your feet, you're back in the game, and you have learned from that. You're going to build a bigger, better, stronger foundation. Whatever it is, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, whatever it is, you want security, stability, and long term. This card says you can do it. This card says be ready for massive, epic change. The Hermit comes in and says you do take yourself to meditative state. This card says you're going to want to be in the company of people who are where you want to be or who are like you. This card says that you're going to be rubbing elbows with mentors, people who can guide and give you wise counsel to lead you forward. You could be taking some sort of course where you're learning something new that will help you get out in the workforce and light the path for other people. The Sun, can't make it this any better. This is the best card in the whole deck. Scorpio, yes, being able to have a clear sight line, walking in your own spotlight, getting seen. You're a head turner now. Step up into the power of that. Enjoy yourself because all this good luck and good karma and good all over energy is coming your way. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your general forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.